Hello everyone, this is Sylvie with Craft Perfect. I'm sorry, I guess the allergy still get me, so my voice is kind of unpredictable, that's how I say it. So today, I don't know, every time when I re-watch my video, I will always see my double chin, so I try to find a way to fix it. But anyway, so today I try to show you how to make this card. This card is my monthly greeting club card, and because I was planning to for something else earlier, but then I find out the things I want to show you already partially sold out. I think the die was out, and I tried to do different projects, and they sold out too. So I'm just thinking, okay, I'm just gonna to show you something. It's carry over to next catalog, and this is the card I'm going to show you because I had this in my greeting card club, but I still like it very much, so I want to show you how to make it. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to switch the view. Okay. Hello, Pan. I'm glad you can find me today. So, this is my hostess code. So if you want to place the order, and this is the code to put for this week. And I finally received the new catalog. So this is what we have, and it will start in May. So if you need a copy, please let me know, then I will get it for you. And there's a lot of new and pretty cool stuff in the book. Like this hourglasses is super cool, and you can see there's a heart. You can just do the shaker card with that. I think that's super cool. And I already marked my book, so I have 23 sets from previous book and the carry over. So I'm pretty happy about it. See, isn't this cute? The new Zenny Zoo set. So you know I will buy this because I like the cute stuff. So anyway, if you want a copy, let me know. So this is the card we're going to make. And the paper I am using today, I think this one is the new, maybe I pulled the wrong color. Let's see. The sample, I was using the Orchid Oasis. And today I'm going to use Stirring Sky. So it's a little bit dark, but you can tell the difference. So you can tell I did not prepare very well, right? So what we're going to do is we get a sheet of regular standard size 8.5 and 11 cards, and you cut this in 5. For this card, you want to do in the long way because it's open like this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. The bling fall off. So you're gonna do cut. This is 8.5, so half of that is 4.25. Okay. And you're gonna do score it at 5.5. So this is like your regular size of the card. Okay. Then you're gonna do cut here at 2. So total you need the length of the paper is 7 inch. So I already have 5.5. So I'm gonna to do 1.5 here. Okay, so I move, oh, can you see? So I move my score line here to 1.5. So I'm going to cut it off. Okay, so the remaining piece, you're going to cut another 1.5. So this is the card base. Okay. You also need one piece of the 5.25 by 4. So this is inside the card for write the message, because this card base is in dark color, so you need that. Okay. Then we need another piece, which is the center of this. The size is 4 by 2 3/4. So don't worry about it. I will post all the measurement on my website tomorrow. 2 3/4 and by 4. Okay. I think you all know my story about my trimmer. I have the new trimmer from Stampin Up, but the first day when I opened the box, and the scoring piece just fly out of the box, and I can never find it. So right now, if I need to score my car, I have to use my old trimmer, and with the old trimmer, they already discontinue about the blade. So I think I have a final pack, which is 2 left. So I don't know how long I can use it. Otherwise, in the future, I probably need to have both trimmer here when I do the Facebook Live. Okay. And we need another piece for 2.5. And here, let me use the brand new piece. 3 3. Ooh, sorry, I think I moved table too much. 3 3/4 and 2.5. So for your visual, this is they kind of layering to each other, which is the middle piece. Okay. And the paper I am using, this is my favorite one, is the Fancy Flora, and I think I show you so many projects with this. At first, I'm having a problem with this because it's very abstract, and I'm not sure like how to use it. But then once I start to play with it, I just find out, okay, actually, it's give me more imagination to work on my project. So what I do is once I have this paper out, then I just kind of go, okay, maybe this one, will work for this project. And remember they have both sides, right? So I just pull out the paper and go through this. Okay, this one maybe will work too. So I just pull this on the side. So that's how I work on my thinking process when I create a project. And maybe this one, because it's a little bit hint of that blue. And maybe this one. And this pack has a 48 sheet. The size is 6 by 6, but because they have each of them have 4 pieces. So you can use, for a lot of project. Okay, that's which color we want to use. How about I just use this one? Okay. Okay. So you need 2 designer series paper, which is 1.25 inch times 4, which is the piece for top and bottom. So let's just get started. I'm going to have 4 inch and 1.25. Maybe this side so has more blue. 1.25, 1.25. It's 1 here and a quarter. So I just push this all the way. So I cut. So, okay. I think we have everything we need. So that's assembling this part first. Okay, I have my glue here. So you're going to put the glue in the back of the white piece of paper and put inside here so you can write a message. Okay, on the top. I remember bone folder today. So I'm gonna to glue which side? This side? Okay, maybe the darker side, since today I'm using the darker paper. Okay, I'm putting on here. And I'm gonna to glue this one on this piece. Okay. So now I'm gonna to glue this here. Okay. So what you're gonna to do is you put this on here. In a lot of projects, I like to use glue because the glue doesn't dry that fast. So give you a little bit time to move your things around. So I'm gonna to put on the top and the bottom here. This is like a bridge to connect this little piece with the car. So I'm just gonna to lay them together and put this in the middle. Okay, like that. Because I really don't know the space, so I just put on the top and the bottom. And when you open it, so that's how that works. So now you have one complete car base. I feel like you can use this design for a lot of different cars. So you can just make something like this. You can put animal. You can put, we have super cute online exclusive, the Reno stamp. So will be cute on here. You can put cats, my favorite, flower, everything. So this will be a good template for it. And the set I want to show you today is this Irresistible Blooms. And right now it's online exclusive. That means you can only buy it online. But actually they made into the annual catalog. The reason, I know when you first see it, you will say, okay, we already have enough flowers, right? Why we need more flowers? But the cool thing about this set is the die. I pretty much think I buy this set just because there's two die. This stripe, these lines, but also can cut out these little bubbles to go with that. Same does this circle. I just so in love with it. I feel like the possibility for this die is unlimited. And of course, they can cut out all of these images and also some leaf details. And I like the stamp set has good image and a good sentiment. Okay, so that's what we are going to use. So first, let me stamp the flower. So I am going to use this. I know every time when I do this and I will shake the table, right? So just bear with me. I'm still in the learning process. So hopefully one day I can figure out how to do my Facebook Live so you can see my face and also my hand movement, and also with better equipment, so the video doesn't shake that much. So if you know how, let me know, so I can spend less time try to chase and learning my new skills. Okay, and we're going to also stamp for the leaves. Okay. And you can see this is not perfect because I'm not worried about it because we're going to color it over. So it just, you know, it will be fine. Since this one we use more, has a little bit purple with it, I know. So I think I am gonna to color this flower with the purple, okay? And let's see. This color is fresh freesia. So what I like to do is, since this is a big and large image and it's not very detailed, so I just use the brush size so it's faster. So what I do just in the middle, and I kind of do in the each petal like that. And then I am using the lighter color, so you just go over it. I like about the alcohol blend because you don't see those strokes when you color it, so they just blend so well with the colors. Okay, like that. Okay, and you feel like if you can, you one place is darker, so you just go over more times. And the green, one of my favorite green is Granny Apple Green. So I'm gonna I always start with the dark color. And this is just like I said, if this is not perfect, it's fine, because when we color it blending, it should cover those imperfect stamps. See, I'm just going to cover it over. Okay. Okay, and you can tell, like here, I feel like it's very obviously has dark and light. So in here, I'm just go over like more here, so you can feel like it's blend a little bit, so it's have more nature look. Okay, so now I'm taking the dies. So the die, this is a perfect place to use the washi tape. Okay, let me find a way. Okay. So you have them hold on here. So when you run through the big shot, they won't move. Did I have, okay, it's not too close. Like that. Okay. And maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to change my washi tape to here so I can hold my both dies. Okay, how about that? And we have this one. I'm a little bit lazy, so I'm just gonna to do all three at once. Okay. Okay. And another die we are using is this circle. So we need a big piece of this. I am just gonna to freehand. Okay. So I'm going to run through this with the big shot. Okay. You can hear I'm a little bit struggling here because I couldn't find the right plate to use. Stampin' Up die usually cut very well, but with this more detail, so I go back and forth, so twice. But another way to make sure they cut perfectly is you turn around, flip over and see, you know, the image is cut. So then you feel like, okay, it's safe. Otherwise, you can just go back to run through the machine more times, okay? And this one, okay, so we are done with this. I have a lot of this, so of course I keep them. I try to figure what am I supposed to do with them. I haven't figured out yet, so when I know, I will let you know, okay? So you can just take this scraps off. And you can tell they really cut out the detail very well. Okay, here, let me see. And this die, they only cut the detail like this. So I feel like this is good. So at first I was, you know, say, oh, how come they don't just cut out the circle? But later I think actually this is better because it gives us more option. If we have something cut, like a square, we can do this as a frame, you know. We can, just like my logo, you know, you can do something like this to make a car. But also you can use this pattern individually. So I feel like actually that's a very smart move. If you have a die from the past, the circle die, you can cut it. But since I know a lot of you, not like me, has everything, so you just hand cut this out, okay? So what I do is just kind of go keep the same width of this. I know I will getting, the circle is getting smaller and smaller, so I need to keep watching myself, you know, like that. So this is really freehand. Oh, and some of you asked me, where do I get these scissors? This is like has a spring. I have this probably 20 years, and I think the spring is already broke. This is like you push down, and then when it's released, it's just like open up like that. And it's good for somebody if you are the left hand cutter, if you are left hand. So this will be very good for you. I bought at Michael's long time ago, and I think they are in the sewing department. So if you are interested, I'm not supposed to tell you that because Stampin' Up sell the snip, the scissors, but I feel like, you know, the good tool I should share. And especially I know the left hand people having hard time to find the right tool, but you also do craft, right? So I think it's a win-win if I share the information. So now you can put in here. You can tell, right? My circle here is skinnier. So maybe, I don't know. But this one is wider, fatter. So I'm just going to, it's okay. And you kind of eyeball, okay? So over here and over here, it doesn't have any, okay, here. It doesn't have a paper to glue on, so you only put the glue on here, okay? So don't overdo with your glue because you can be very messy, okay? So, and with this, I don't do, I'm not like have a glue on every single line. I just make sure I put on the dots, okay? And let me see, I've kind of forgot. You can kind of see the back. Okay, pretty much, right? Okay, I think it should be okay. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down here. See, I have a little bit glue here, so let's get this off here. So the card will not be glued together when you close it, when you try to put the flower on. Okay. Okay, I think we should be okay now. Yeah, that's the only thing you need to pay attention on, is when you glue this piece, because some of this hem over the edge. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Give me a second. Let me get the pop dots. I thought I have everything here and ready, but of course I don't. So let me know. You think the blue will be prettier or actually this? Okay. This card base is Staring Sky. Okay, this one is the darker color, and this one I have, this is Orchid Oasis. So these two are different. I think today I just pulled different cardstock, so that's a reason I use different designer series paper. So let's see, since that one I already used blue, okay, so I'm gonna to do the purple on this one, kind of tie this in. So when I do the flower, I just put one pop dot in the center and I put inside. And the leaves, I just put the glue at the tip, and you can always just, like, you know, slice in underneath. So in this way, because you use a pop dot for flowers, so they rise above, I can do it. I can do this way better to see where I want to put my leaves. Okay. And then the very last thing we are going to do is using the scraps you have for the pool party. Let's see. I guess I don't have scrap here. I do here. Then I am just gonna to do a simple hello, okay? Because I am cutting those words out, so that would be easier to do it. And of course, if you want to do the thank you or I like you or other difficult one, is okay too. But I just think hello is more versatile and universal and easy to cut. Okay, I'm just gonna to do this. Okay, hello. And I don't have the black marker with me here, but just for you to know, I cheat, okay? So if sometimes it's not dark enough, I just use my black marker and kind of go through this. And now I just have my black ink pen here. So can you tell, like, if I fill in with my ink, so the words, the sentiment looks like a more perfect. That's how you say that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it. So just like when you do the circles, you just go with the outline And this one I'm going to cut a little bit closer. Okay. I know some lady don't like to cut this, so they call this fuzzy cut. And I also know some ladies, they like to cut this because that's relax them. So I don't know which kind of crafter you are. Do you like hand cut out stuff, or you like you don't like it? If you don't like it, the simple solution for this, you just cut a square and put whatever sentiment you want on that. Okay, so you can decide how you're going to do your project. This is a little bit how to say, not uniform shape, so I'm just going to use this side, like a side of this pop dot. And I am using every single inch of my pop dot. Ooh, maybe this is still too fat. Let's see. Okay. Then you just put this on here. And of course, we're going to add some bling bling to the card. And if you like the pearl, I think the pearl gonna to retire. So it's what supplies last. And I think they are on sale for $3 now. So if you like the pearl, you should stock them up. So I'm gonna to put the rhinestones on the bubble. Okay, I like to do 3 or 5, not even number. I like the odd number on this. I don't know why. So I'm going to put here, here, and here. So here is the card we are doing today. And I also, this was earlier, the sample I showed you with the lighter color. I also have this one I made with the calypso coral. So if you have this paper fancy floral, I think when you go through this, you will see so many possibilities. I feel like this one you can use the Daffodil Delight, and for the card base with this, and maybe yellow flower or purple flower would be super cute too. You even can use this pink color. So the possibility just unlimited. And also this one, if you want to do something even darker color, so you can use see, with this combination, this card base, and with this PDF will be very pretty too. So I just feel like this is a great buy for the paper, and the stamp set is going to carry over, but not the paper. So I think they are maybe on sale too. So you just check. These are the cards, and I'm sharing with you today. And let me know which color is your favorite. Okay, so maybe this one needs to be purple flower. I'm not sure. So just let me know. And also, like I said, the new catalog is up. It's coming. And I have open house in May. So please come and to see what's new in the Stampin' Up world. If you need a copy of the new book, let me know and I will get them to you. Well, thank you so much for watching my Facebook and joining me to do the project today. I will do this every Wednesday, and I will post all this measurement to my website, which is craftperfect.com tomorrow. So if you like the video, please share and like and invite your friend to watch it. If you would. Thank you so much, and have a great evening. I will see you next time. Bye.